agreements with their promotions. So this is where they get their payback. And I will be there at 8 a.m. on Sunday to watch all of those matches, because why not?
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I mean, if you're telling me I can see a Progress Championship match, a tag team match, an Evolve, or a WWN match, and I get to see the new North American champ's first defense, here for it.
Yeah, this is what I mean. They should really film these and put them on specials on the network, because people would watch this stuff. I don't understand why they don't.
You're building up that excitement before the main event.
For WrestleMania.
And that's what you're doing is you're getting people all hyped up and the excitement to see WrestleMania. And, you know, if it does what it's supposed to, that's great.
Yeah, I like it. I think it's really, really cool. I would totally go to this if I was in New Orleans just for the hell of it. And finally.
Yeah, and I'll go for it.
Finally, we have Mania, which we'll discuss tomorrow's show. But also, after Mania, which I love this, it says 11:55 p.m. or whenever WrestleMania ends and people mosey on over. That's actually what I said on the website. We have the Kaiju Big Battle Southern Division presents Episode 2, Ready Kaiju 2.
Jesus.
I'm not making this up. This is happening. I got nothing. That's it.
Walk on over or stumble on in. Which is it?
Oh, mosey on over, as was on the website. I love the fact that's what it said.
More like stumble on in.
So, I'm guessing, Rich, you're not going to this show.
No, at that point, I'm going to be doing. I'm either going to be riding with my friend back to our hotel, where I'm going to be doing a post WrestleMania review with a buddy of mine that has a podcast, or I'm going to be passed out in the car because we just saw 8 hours of WrestleMania, and that's. You need to see a doctor if you've been watching WrestleMania for longer than 5 hours.
True. By the way, are you going to Raw the night after?
I am, because I'm a glutton for punishment.
Well, what are you expecting from Raw the night after? I'm just curious.
If the last couple of years have been any indication, I'm expecting one. If depends on if Brock loses or not, that'll probably be his like, nah, hey, goodbye deal. If he'd lost. Debuts. That's the one thing, because I believe it was the Bullet Club, that debuted at the Raw after last year. So I want to see who pops up, who they're calling up. Like, is this the time for the Akam and Razor to come up? Is it time for TM61 to become a plucky tag team on the main roster? Are they going to bring up Peyton Royce and Billy Kay? Yeah. Are they going to bring those ladies up? Because I think they have a role. They have a role to play on the main roster. I think they're magnificent. They're not the best wrestlers, but their whole Mean Girls act, perfect.
I think it'd be great. Also, I want to see if Sanity comes up. I think that'd be interesting. That's something I'd like to see. Either Raw or SmackDown, bring Sanity up. Maybe I just really want Nikki Cross to be on the main roster. That's just me. But
start a feud with Bray Wyatt.
I love Nikki Cross. So.
I want them to go on SmackDown so they can continue a feud between her and Asuka, and we can see Asuka screaming as Nikki Cross throws herself onto SUVs again.
Yeah, if anyone missed the Nikki Cross Asuka feud, that was amazing. That was absolutely so much fun to watch. And Nikki just didn't give a shit, and the two of them went at each other for months. It was so much fun.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, you'd be eating a sandwich and catering, and then all of a sudden, it's a door bursts open and they're still fighting.
Didn't they have a last man standing match and all this crazy shit that went on over there?
Yeah.
It was
They almost murder each other.
Drag her into the bathroom.
And the best part was, the last women's standing match happened on an NXT episode. Didn't even happen on a takeover. That was the crazy part about that match.
Somebody didn't get the memo.
So much fun. All right, well, that's it. Rich, why don't you get your plugs in and go for it.
All right, sure, yeah. So if you guys have a chance, every Saturday I'm on the deep dive at 6 p.m. Eastern on the Torch. I also have on every Wednesday, at some point late tonight, I'll be doing the VIP portion of the East Coast cast with my main man, Travis. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, it's at Rich_Fann, F-A-N-N.
Yeah, I do enjoy the deep dive. It's part of the PW Torch Livecast lineup over on Saturdays. I do enjoy that. I do want to know, how does Travis do 5-hour shows every Wednesday? I don't have a clue.
He's a crackhead. Well, no, he's not a crackhead. He's a guy. Well, Travis is a very if you listen to any of them, he's a very stream of consciousness dude. So he's very comfortable doing it. much to the chagrin of both of his co-hosts, because in a perfect world, I'd love a tight 2 hours for the free show, and then we can do like an hour and a half, and even that would be a little much. But he winds up doing 5, 6, 7. I mean, if you go back in the archives, there was one before WrestleMania, I think 2 years ago, where we did like 6 hours.
Yeah, I don't get it. I've had Travis
at
on
this
here.
point, it's War and Peace. It's War and Peace, man. Like, no one wants to like. And for us, luckily, it's not all wrestling. It'll be us arguing about something because he's a habitual line stepper. But that's just life.
Yeah, true. I love Travis, but yeah, he has his moments. All right, well, that's that. Thank you so much, Rich, for coming on the show. This was a lot of fun, and I greatly appreciate you taking out the time. I know it's going to be a busy week for you, so thank you so much.
Oh, no problem. Thank you for inviting me, and I look forward to it. And anytime you guys want to have me on, you're welcome to come on to the deep dive.
Oh, that would be a lot of fun,
Excellent.
actually. That'd be a lot of fun.
Just have a great WrestleMania weekend, Rich, and remember, come back with some sanity.
Well, I can't. I don't want to come back with Nikki. Obviously.
I'd be really pissed.
There you go.
Okay, we'll end the show here. Tomorrow, if you're listening to this on Thursday morning, tomorrow will be our big WrestleMania preview show. Sal will be here, 3 of us, no guests. We decided no guests this year because last year took way too damn long with guests. So no guests this year. We'll be doing NXT Takeover New Orleans and WrestleMania. A lot of fun. So that all being said, till next time, on behalf of Rich, Haydn, and Bruce, now say your goodbyes.
Goodbye. It's been your
Goodbye.
pleasure.
And thank you all for listening to the Blake and Sal Show. Have a good day, everybody.